Good evening, people. Back with me, Tias Amalia Dian Pertiwi in breaking news. A 5-year-old Moroccan boy who was trapped in a well for 4 days has died despite painstaking efforts to rescue him. A royal statement announced his death soon after his removal from the well. The bid to free the boy, Ryan Oram, had gripped the country with hundreds of people gathered at the well and thousands more following online. The boy plunged 32 meters through the well's narrow opening. The rescue had been hampered by fears of a landslide. Rescuers finally brought the boy out of the well on Saturday evening, 5th February. No word had been given at the time about his condition, and the apparent rescue was initially met with cheers from the crowds. On social media, people using the hashtag #SaveRyan, which had been trending across the country and around the world, expressed their jubilation. But this turned to heartbreak minutes later when the statement came announcing that Ryan had died. Twitter users then began paying tribute and expressing sadness using the same hashtag. AC Milan's Algerian midfielder Ismail Bennacer tweeted, "Ryan's courage would stay in their memories and continue to inspire them." In a Facebook post, French President Emmanuel Macron said that he wanted to tell the family of little Ryan and the Moroccan people that they share their pain. The statement from Morocco's royal palace described that Ryan's death as a tragic accident, adding His Majesty King Mohammed VI had called the parents of the boy who died after falling down the well. The king had expressed his deepest condolences and sincere compassion. Ryan's father was repairing the well at the time of the accident on Tuesday. He told local media the following day that his son had fallen down the shaft at that one moment he took his eyes off him, and he had not slept a wink. Led by Morocco's Civil Protection Directorate, rescue operations in the small northern town of Tamorat, around 100 kilometers from the city of Sherwan, began on Tuesday evening. Footage on Thursday from a camera lowered into the well showed that the boy was alive and conscious, but there had been no update on his condition since then. Rescuers tried to get oxygen, food, and water to the boy, but it was unclear whether he was able to use them. The mixture of rocky and sandy soils meant rescuers deemed opening the water well's narrow shaft to be too dangerous. Instead, bulldozers were used to cut a huge trench next to the well. Rescuers then started digging horizontally to reach the boy. Some worked around the clock, using powerful floodlights during the night. The operation had to be paused briefly several times to allow crews to check that the hillside was safe from collapsing and that no soil was entering the well. Large pipes were also used to protect rescue teams by providing a secure passage to the shaft. Hundreds of people gathered to watch the operation, singing religious songs, praying, and chanting Allahu Akbar. Some even camped at the site. One local resident, Hafid Al-Azzaz, told AFP news agency that he was there to show solidarity with this child who is dear to Morocco and the whole world. The incident is reminiscent of a similar tragedy in Spain in 2019 in which a 2-year-old boy died after falling into a bear hole near the city of Malaga. And that was the news for this evening. Follow the next update in breaking news 1 hour ahead. I'm Tias Amalia Dian Pertiwi. Good evening and see you.